I spoke about machine-to-machine and Internet of Things projects which require to be really relevant a great deal of simplification in everything you do. From integration devices to adding software to doing big data streaming analytics to visualization with dashboarding to integration into IT, everything you do needs to be simplified, needs to be as easy to use and build as possible. Otherwise, I do believe the big financial figures, the big analyst forecasts are not going to happen if you cannot add fundamental simplification in the rollout of the projects. And that's really something I'm very passionate about, because I believe cloud-based IoT software platforms can add a great deal of simplifying overall end-to-end stacks in the very complex machine-to-machine and Internet of Things projects. So our IoT growth strategy is based on two fundamental focus areas. One is obviously a regional growth. We are still perceived as a European player. We are very strong in our home market, Germany, Industry 4.0. We are well connected. We have many references, many real projects there. We have expanded from there. We just opened up an office in the UK. We have one office in Scandinavia. We are now just opening an office in the Baltics, in the Netherlands, in South Europe. So we are expanding geographically. First focus is European-wide, but also we have actually plans to expand to the US and to Asia still this year. So that's the first area of growth for us. It's internationalization of the company. The second area of growth is obviously the value we are adding to our software. So the product offering will also increase over time. And we have been doing a lot of work on that area, particularly related to problems which enterprises and large OEMs facing in rolling out global smart products or smart services. There's a lot of stuff we can still innovate around that, helping them to fulfill regulatory requirements with a global smart product offering where you cannot just simply have a centralized cloud. You need to have decentralized cloud, you need to have regional cloud deployments, but from an end user perspective, you want to have simplification. You want to see the world as one platform, one asset management environment. So that's what we are doing at the moment. We are enhancing our software stack to help large OEMs and enterprises to roll out their businesses. Well, that is one of our focus areas, especially the growth area. Our traditional business also is that we are working a lot with system integrators and mobile operators. For example, Deutsche Telekom is using Cumulocity software for their cloud of things. Telstra is using Cumulocity software for their cloud of things of offering in Australia. Telia Sonera in the Scandinavian market. Etisalat Group in Middle East Africa. They all are using software, Cumulocity software, running it in their own data center and branding it with their own brand name and offering it to their enterprises. So that's our core traditional business. Telco operators as well as system integrators. So I think we are well positioned in the industrial internet, or what we call in Germany Industry 4.0. And that is now going to be an export-driven opportunity for us. As, for example, China is very much looking into Industry 4.0. We're getting a lot of Chinese delegates coming over, visiting our office, want to hear more about Industry 4.0, what it really means in practical terms. The same to Japan. Japan is a fast-growing market for us. We are expanding in that area as well. So I think industrial Internet of Things, or Industry 4.0, whatever you name it, has a massive growth potential for us. Then in addition to that, we also see a lot of momentum in logistics and transportation, in supply chain automation, and in overall workflow automations, field force management automations, etc., across many different verticals.